can't count how many times a man has told me that he went to Hooters, but it was for the food. Like, before I even have a chance to respond, they have to reflexively rationalize to me that it was for the food and not, you know, the atmosphere and the yitties. I'm always a little weirded out by their need to justify themselves to me before I even react. I think it says a lot more about how they feel about themselves going to Hooters, more than it says about how I feel about them going to Hooters. And I think this is a universal experience because I've seen characters in movies and TV claim, oh, they have really good wings. Wings. Okay, Dave, if that's what you want to call them. But nevertheless, today I am going to investigate to see if the food is as good as all of these men claim. So I'm ordering a little takeout for some curbside pickup. And we're gonna see if all these men are lying. I suspect that they are, but for the sake of making a video, I'll do my due diligence. You're too tall.
I know. I can lower my chair.
We're at Hooters. Our order is almost ready. Are you excited?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, me too.
This will be both of our first time in Hooters.
In a Hooters. Mm-hmm. They say it's really family friendly though, actually. Like, lots of families like to eat there because everything's plastic.
Why is that family friendly? Because you can't break anything.
Yeah.
That seems like a really low bar for family.
This is just what I read on the internet, okay?
Do you know what's something I've always been curious about? Hooters is a euphemism for boobs.
Yeah.
Is that because of the restaurant Hooters?
No.
Or is Hooters name...
Do you know where the name comes from? It comes from an SNL sketch featuring Steve Martin, and he's like, you're not supposed to call them boobs. And then he I don't remember if it was in a song, but then he lists out different words that you can call boobs instead of boobs, and one of them was Hooters, and that's where they took their name from.
Really?
Yeah.
That's where the restaurant took their name from?
Yeah.
Interesting. Hooters, the word when you spell it out, even looks like boobs.
Yeah.
Because you got the double O's.
Especially in bubble letters.
Mm-hmm.
What's your least favorite euphemism for boobs?
Probably something I wouldn't even think of. Like jugs. It's like milk jugs.
Yeah.
And it's just calling them milk sacks.
You're so right! I never even thought of that! I mean, that's what they are for biologically. My least favorite euphemism for boobs is sweater meats.
Who says sweater meats?
They say it on Workaholics.
What's your wing judging credentials?
I just really like wings.
What wings are you comparing these to? I'm gonna be comparing this to the chain wings that I've had, which is not a lot. That's basically Buffalo Wild Wings.
Well,
which were not great. And then Domino's, which was inedible. And so there's a pretty low bar.
I have a higher bar than just it being a chain because the reason I want to try this is because everyone's always like, but the food is really good, and it's like, I don't buy it.
I wonder if this is gonna be one of those chain experiences where it's if you've eaten it a bunch.
You go back because it tastes the same every time.
Yeah. In which case this is gonna be very underwhelming.
Ooh, I bet it's ready.
Is it time?
All right. Oh gosh. We got the Hooters.
Very friendly. Very
yeah,
kind.
it seemed like just a regular sports bar in there. I almost said sports bra. That was a Freudian slip.
Very kind. They seemed genuinely enthused to see us. Very nice.
Yeah, I bet they just loved seeing us.
I bet it made their day.
Yeah, totally. Have you ever worked in food service?
No.
Yeah. We got the cheese sticks. They call them cheese sticks, not mozzarella sticks. I read that they are very praised among the foods of Hooters.
Highly regarded in the community.
We're gonna need these.
I love that wings places do that.
And we got wings, buffalo, standard, ranch, and last, fried pickles with the
That's a lot of fried pickles.
I am gonna use this as a...
Oh, that's a great idea.
I'm gonna spill on this.
Very resourceful.
I always am. I think we have to go for the wings first, right?
I think you have to.
Like a beauty blogger.
Should we taste, what's the true test? Should we taste it without ranch?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers.
I'm very underwhelmed.
It's fine. This is totally fine. It's a little dry. The sauce is surprisingly bland.
Yeah. We got the medium buffalo, and this is like, there's not even mild spice.
No, there's really not.
This is no hot ones wing.
No. As per my original criteria of beating the other chained wings that I've had, this is much better than Buffalo Wild Wings.
Really?
Yes, for sure. For sure. And this is just in a totally different league than the atrocious Domino's wings. In a sense, it gets a big thumbs up. Now, this is actually really important to me. It's like how good the ranch is. I love good ranch.
I know you do.
It has a decent viscosity. It's a good light ranch, but it's also not very flavorful. How little flavor there is. Right? It's a little...
I don't know.
The ranch is better than the wings.
Yeah, the ranch is better than the wings.
Mm-hmm.
The ranch is better than the wing sauce. Clean a bone. Look at that.
It's good. Well done. I get the appeal. I mean, this is basically not beating any sports bar I've ever been to. Or non-chain. This isn't even better than the wings that we make in the air fryer.
Yeah, I made better wings than this.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
And that was my first try.
Give me another drummy. I'll let you keep rocking the wings, because you way prefer the wings, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yeah, let me try it with the ranch. I wasn't eating it with ranch.
It's a lot better with the ranch, but you can't taste the sauce at all with the ranch. It's just ranch.
Let's rate these out of 5. Or do you feel better with a 10?
I'm good with 5, because I like the 5-point scale has like a true neutral.
Is 1 the inedible Domino's wings?
Yeah, Domino's is 1.
I would give this a 2.
I was gonna say 3. I was gonna say it's like very inoffensive.
But like, what's a 5?
You're making a very good point. If I give these a 3, I don't have a lot of ceiling left.
Yeah.
Maybe this is better. The wing itself, I give it 3. The sauce gets 2. Am I just covered?
Yeah. You keep missing that one spot. Good job. You got it.
I'm like noodles.
I'm just like...
You're like Justice.
For all the men out there that hype up the wings at Hooters, I'm just thoroughly underwhelmed.
It is definitely underwhelming. I definitely agree with that.
I love buffalo sauce.
I don't even know if I would like if you just gave me these and asked me like what kind of sauce it was, I don't know if I would be able to pinpoint it as buffalo.
I mean, it's orange.
Because it's just not very there's not a lot going on. What I just keep coming back to is like, how much can you really expect from a chain restaurant when it comes to wings?
I am expecting a lot because everyone's always like, the food is so good.
Yeah.
That's why I go there, not because of the Hooters, because of the food. And I'm just very skeptical, and I am very
Which,
not
to be clear,
impressed. There are restaurants that I go to for the atmosphere, like
For sure.
more so than the food, and that's totally valid. That's fine. I'm just like testing the waters of what?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your tirade.
It was a rant, not a tirade. I'm not mad at you.
Wait, what's next? The fried pickles or the cheese sticks?
Let's do the cheese sticks because, you know, you gotta get the good cheese pull before they get too cold.
You're making a good point, and maybe the good summary, the good conclusion. I don't understand. If you're just going for wings, I don't understand why you would ever go to Hooters over a different sports bar.
Yeah.
Like, go to a local sports bar, and I can almost guarantee you they have better wings than this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you ready?
Wait, I want to do it with you.
Cheers.
Ooh!
It's a good cheese pull.
It was a great cheese pull.
Mm-hmm.
Well-seasoned breading.
Mm-hmm. I will say the marinara is a little flat.
I'm impressed with the breading, though.
But
Breading's good.
all around, that is a good cheese stick.
And it just keeps going.
Mm-hmm. And it's not pulling out.
Yeah. You don't always get like a second.
The integrity is good. You know?
The cheese integrity is great.
It's just a good cheese stick.
Yeah.
Good.
These remind me kind of like of movie theater cheese sticks. But I like, that's good.
All right, let's get these fried pickles over with. Important context, I hate pickles. Not a fan.
I love pickles. I love any pickled thing.
Wait,
Okay.
Wait, what kind of sauce is this?
It's a remoulade. Which is like...
It smells like weirdly sweet.
Yeah.
What is remoulade?
Maybe they use sweet pickles. A remoulade is like a mayonnaise-based sauce with herbs and like capers and something else, I think. Okay, here we go.
Good crisp.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I just really don't like pickles. I feel like that's not bad though.
The pickle flavor is not very... I gotta try one without the sauce.
Like I could eat more of this.
I
and
really
feel
like
that...
the sauce.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I feel like the sauce is what I'm really enjoying.
Definitely not my favorite fried pickle.
What's your favorite fried pickle?
I like fried pickles, like, it's gotta be thicker than this so that they're juicy and still have, like, you can bite into it.
Yeah.
And then I like a cornbread based breading. Maybe like a spicy, kind of like southwestern ranch.
That sounds really good. I think I'm a fan of the breading to pickle ratio, but that's probably not a good thing because I don't really like pickles. And so I'm really like looking for the pickles to be kind of drowned out by the breading.
It's also like a really thin breading on it, almost like a tempura. Not a good tempura, but
No.
not good.
Out of 5.
Overall, out of 5.
How many stars? How many wings do you give this out of 5?
Like 2. Okay, let me go through my whole thing.
Yeah.
Wings, thoroughly underwhelmed. Not...
What did you think about the cook on the wings? Not just the sauce.
No, they need to be crispier. They were dry, but they had a lot of oil on them. They have dried chicken, and they're compensating for it by basting it in oil and then putting a flavorless sauce on it.
I'm shocked by the sauce.
The sauce is truly shocking.
I'll say the wings were fine. They weren't great. They weren't horrendous. The sauce was bad though. It was just not a good wing sauce.
It's very sad. If they just put more spice in it, they
Maybe it
could
was
have
a
gotten
bad
away
day.
with a lot.
Well, except I'm sure they're probably not mixing the sauce. This is probably the
I'm sure it
sauce
comes just out of a bottle.
Yeah, so this is probably the way it always tastes.
They need to get their act together. Maybe most people that come here don't like spicy food.
But they have a mild. If that was the mild, I'd be like, we shouldn't have gotten a mild, but we got the medium.
Yeah, I got the medium because I was like, the medium will be the mild of a regular restaurant. And I wanted to like really judge like how much vinegar is in the buffalo sauce without being like distracted by the spice.
Yeah.
There's no spice at all.
Yeah, maybe the takeaway is if you're going to Hooters, get the hot.
If you're going to Hooters, go for the boobs.
Yeah, go for the boobs.
And get the cheese sticks.
Yeah, the cheese sticks were good.
The cheese sticks are good.
I bet there's other sides that are on there that were pretty good.
The cheese sticks, but get the ranch, because the ranch was good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right on.
It's a fine place to go. It's fine. I am not impressed with the food.
I mean, I'm gonna double down on it. It was better than Buffalo Wild Wings. So if that's your competition, all right, if you say so. Now, besides the food, how do you feel about Hooters?
I mean, if you had asked me that when I was younger, I would have said like, they don't cater food, they cater to the male gaze. But I don't know, last time I checked, all those servers are there voluntarily. And like, if they feel empowered doing that job, then I support them. Also, did you know that they do tuition assistance for any of their servers that are students?
That's pretty rare.
Like, that's the best benefit like that I've ever heard of for servers.
Yeah.
I didn't get that when I worked at Olive Garden. Also, if you want to like subvert the system and have agency, game the system.
Weaponize the misogyny.
Weaponize the misogyny.
And I feel like working at somewhere like Hooters, where it's kind of like the marketing around the sexuality of the servers is kind of like, it's not subtle. It's just a part of it. Like, that's for sure part of it. I think like having it recognized in such clear terms, I bet they have better structures of protecting their servers than your standard
Oh,
ones.
they do. Yeah, I read about it. They have, I don't know what you call them, but they have security, and like if someone's talking to a server and she doesn't like it, she can just walk away and she doesn't have to serve them anymore.
That's pretty sick.
I mean, you can do that at most restaurants. I didn't know that when I was a server until one of my managers told me, because this one table like made me cry, and my manager Sarah was like, you know, you can walk away. You don't have to stay there and be abused. And I was like, what a concept. I didn't know. Where have you been all my life?
Would you feel empowered being a Hooters server?
Personally, no. But different things empower different women. Like, I am so self-conscious just wearing a swimming suit, being fully submerged underwater where no one can see me. So I don't think I don't think I have what it takes. I don't have the body confidence. I wish that was a thing you could just order off the menu here, because I feel like everyone in there is just brimming with it. I have a question for you.
You have a question for me?
I want to eat another cheese stick.
I'll take another cheese stick.
Do you remember that time on The Office?
I want to try it with the ranch.
Yes! We have to do it. Okay. Okay, we are doing the cheese sticks with the ranch. This is definitely the best thing that you can order at Hooters that we tried.
A decent ranch with a great stick?
Mm-hmm. Do you remember that time on The Office when Michael took Jim to Hooters because he needed a relaxing lunch?
Of course.
Okay, quiz.
Mm-hmm.
What did Jim order?
Like a Caesar salad?
No. He got the ham sandwich, which was so funny because that's what he was just gonna eat for lunch anyway. But he just got a ham sandwich from Hooters instead of his like little brown bag lunch. What did Michael order?
What did he order, or what did he get?
Both.
He ordered a chicken breast, hold the chicken.
Is that really what you want? What was
No.
the server's name? Dana.
I don't remember. I don't remember what he
Dana.
actually got. He got chicken wings. I don't know.
No, he got the gourmet hot dog. I didn't look
That's
this up
such a-
before we did this. I just know. I just know. And that episode was after the booze cruise. I love hot dogs.
I love hot dogs.
Well, this was fun,
This one was fun.
but it just reinforces that men lie. Why
Yeah.
do they do that, Casey?
It's just easier than staring the truth in the face.
They just justify their choices. We ate all of the cheese sticks,
They're really good.
so they must be really good.
I'm gonna stand by that one.
Yeah.
That's great.
This is a fun anecdote to have. Like, the next time I hear someone say they go to Hooters for the food, and be like, yeah, the cheese sticks are really good.
And then if they say the wings, then you can go like,
Absolutely not, Kevin. What are you thinking?
you can get out more.
Let me take you somewhere.
I would go so far as to say, if you just went to any standard sports bar,
Like an independent one.
like an independent sports bar, I would say the odds of you getting a better wing is like
7 out of
10. I was gonna go like 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to think of how many times I've had such an underwhelming wing at like a sports bar.
I never
It's
have.
Not very often. All right, let's go home.
Okay, final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
I would probably never eat here again.
No.
Glad we tried it though. This was a fun social and food experiment. I just like to eat.
You know, like, comment, subscribe, and shit. Oh!
Yeah, do what Casey said.
Let us know if you want more content like this.
You're better at this than I am. I cannot ask for things.
Let me know if you want me to be in more videos. Probably won't get it, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
Nice. Thanks for being here.
Smash that like button.